Today I'm going to try something crazy again. Oh no, Robert, no again. Aye, I'm afraid so. I'm going to take Lassie up and do something that nobody should do. I don't condone this, please do not try this. Let me try these things so you don't have to, okay? In one of the comments in a previous video, someone had said that they saw, or they read, or they heard that the Mini 2 is capable of flying with only 4 propellers instead of 8, one on each corner. Sounds a bit dubious to me, sounds a bit crazy. I don't think that's possible, but you're not going to know until you try.
That is true.
So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. So let's get the 4 props off. So yeah, this is crazy, but let's give it a bash. So there we go, the blades are turning, but there's probably not enough power.
Point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So absolutely not going to fly with 4 blades. So I gave it 2 attempts there, not going to give it a 3rd attempt. So whoever it was that made the comment that they had heard or read somewhere that the DJI Mini 2 will fly with 4 props, one in each corner, she won't. That's proof. I'm now going to put the other 4 blades back on and make sure that she can fly. So let's get them on. So all's looking good again with Lassie. She has her 8 props on. And let's see if she'll take off this time. There we go.
Please check it on the map.
So Lassie, do you want to go and do a flight over down over Dumfries House?
I'd love to.
Okay, away you go.
Take it, boo.
Now today isn't a particularly bright day. It's 94% cloud cover. If you look up you can actually see there are clouds everywhere. But it's really bright and I'm having not difficulty seeing the screen, but the screen is not particularly clear and I'm having to turn myself around so that I can find a kind of shaded bit. And that's why I like the drone mask. I didn't bring the drone mask out with me today because I knew this was going to be a possibly dangerous little test and I wanted to be able to react quickly. Oh, there's the National Lottery popping up on my screen. Win 10k a month, ah yes please. But even just now I'm having not difficulty seeing the screen, but it's not as good as wearing a drone mask, that's for sure. And I can see buildings, but I'm not 100% sure if that's Dumfries House. If I was wearing my drone mask, I could tell for sure, but I think it is. So I'll head down there and see. In fact, I don't think it is now, I think. I think that's Dumfries House over there. So I can only imagine in the summer when it's really bright and really hot what it's going to be like trying to use your screen. And that brings me on to thinking about the Mini 3 and the new RC controller that has all of these extra nits. I don't think that's going to do you much good on a really bright summer's day. And the problem with that is you'll have spent £400 or £500 on this fantastic RC controller that you're struggling to see. Whereas if you keep this controller and use this with the Mini 3, you can stick your phone inside the drone mask and see clearly. but we'll know when it comes out, because I'm sure there'll be a few other creators are buying the RC controller and they'll show you just how good it is, and they'll tell you what they think. I'm giving you an opinion that is really uncorroborated because I won't be getting the controller, so I won't be able to tell you. But there we go, there's the gorgeous Dumfries house. And if you look at the map here, as I was explaining in the live chat last night to Louise, who was a bit worried about if she lost visual line of sight of the drone and she didn't know where it was, she'd panic a bit. If you see the red line here, Louise, the red line is where I am with the controller. It's the home point, the launch point, you see there? So all you have to do is bring your map. You don't even have to bring your map fully up. Lost connection a wee bit there, let's just... Okay, that's fine. Got it again. All you have to do is, if you switch, you can switch the map between the wings mode that will tell you where your drone is in the air, wind and things like that, but you can switch it over to the map view, and then if you just follow the red line, it will bring you back, it will bring you right back home. And then all you have to think about is watching your height to make sure that you might be coming straight back home, but you might be lower than the trees in the area, so if you are only looking at your screen, you'll possibly crash into the trees. So just watch your height and be aware of what height you're flying at, so that you are going to clear any trees or any other obstacles on your journey home along that red line. And remember, Louise, if the worst comes to the worst and you're still unsure, oh, here's a couple of dogs coming. And you're still unsure about what to do, just hit the return to home button and the drone will just come back itself. If you got a bit of value out of this video, give us a thumbs up please, and if you'd like to see Lassie doing some crazy things, that video will take you to some crazy stuff she does, and that video up there will take you to some more crazy stuff she does. Meantime, I'm out of here.